Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, where, as they like to say here, only the Gators come out alive. This place is cranked up and ready for a big game today. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Auburn Tigers offense has the football first here today. Here we go, Kirk. All the emotion in this stadium. Which side is going to handle that better today?
Chris, we had a chance to visit both these teams. And one of the things that we saw, the clock's ticking down all year for this game, this day. Now they get their chance.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll give it to the back. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Looking downfield, it's Thorne. Receiver makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Grab behind the line, it's Lewis. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He hands it off from the gun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Looking to throw. It's Thorne. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Quick throw to the left side. And it's complete downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And he knocks it right through the uprights. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Gators offense takes the field, our first chance to see them today. And, of course, in this game, Kirk, the spotlight shining on these wide receivers. Each team has a really dynamic playmaker out there.
Yeah, absolutely, Chris. These two wide receivers are the kind of players that if you can get the ball into their hands, great things will happen. Who has the better day today will be the team that wins this football game.
First down here for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Johnson.
Ball carried. He's tackled at the 26. Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a draw play. The junior able to bring him down quickly. But Kirk, no surprise, you get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
He's running out of time here. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the Gators bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
To the air, it's Thorne. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the catch is made off the carom there. Finding some room at the 25. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
That quarterback put a little bit more on that football. I thought it was going to get in there, but give credit to the defense for getting a hand on the ball. But the presence of mind by the offense to come up with a completion.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Auburn now operating in the red zone. To throw, it's Thorne. Pressure is coming. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game.
That makes the score Auburn 10, Florida 0.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one away.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Scanning the field. It's leg way. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards.
And a sophomore making an impact play.
Now, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
The Gators will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. With the return, it's Scott. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the Auburn offense will take over.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The shotgun handoff here. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. They pick up the first down, tackled at the 25.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Trying to find some room. It's Hunter. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Dropping back. It's Thorne. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty... Defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. He missed it. The lead remains 10 after that miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the offense will set up now at the 44. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Crucial third down play coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. And he's got it again. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, a nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area expecting the pass. The ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that for a play. And the ball hits the ground.
He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He knocks this one right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. This one will be fair caught. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. And completion makes it second and short. Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. First down, looking to throw the football. And looking for a big play here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Thorne. He's got it open man downfield, and it's caught. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, drops back. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by Dow.
And the sophomores got him for a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. he's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. It's a draw to the back.
Ball carried by the running back. Pickup of 5. Now,
And the Gators will line up to kick it away.
number 26 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Which offense can get it going first? This one has been a struggle so far. No running. Handed off to the running back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
It's a run. Running back's got it. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll give it to the running back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Thorne. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up the third down play.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Important second down play coming up. Caught behind the line. It's Badger. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Hands it off on the counter. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
He's tackled at the 23-yard line. Brings up third down.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Across the 40 now. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Back to throw. It's Thorne. Here's a screen pass to the running back. In the clear at the 25. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but the offense very near to the red zone. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
On the run here. Lets it go. And the pass is intercepted as he throws in the double coverage that time.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
The This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Badger. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first three quarters if you check out some of the stats here. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Using his legs, it's Johnson. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Worked out at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Play action here on first down. He stays alive. Both run tackled but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Hunter. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Thorne. It's complete. Just runs through a man. A mismatch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter, it's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's a quarterback keeper. Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Gators are going to cash in this red zone trip. Looking downfield. It's leg way. Oh, the ball is not free. Who's got it? Guy who coughs it up, recovers it, and prevents the turnover.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's moving out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game. This one is right through. That puts them in the lead in the final couple of minutes.
Boy, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the fourth quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. So it's going to come down to this, Kirk. Can this offense execute when it matters most?
Chris, it's a rivalry game. It's a 2-minute drill. You work on this all year, especially this week. They've emphasized it. Now you get your opportunity. And don't forget about the defense out there. If they can get these guys off the field, they can secure a victory.
That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Thorne. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Wow, how about that, Chris? Nothing open downfield. He gets underneath to his running back, picks up some positive yards, but it's got to remember, they got to go quick.
Looks like Auburn will have the first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And at first down, they go right back to him. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good right down the middle. And that ties the game. We could be headed for overtime.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. This one's tricky in a tie game. How aggressive you get, risk a turnover. You've got some work to do just to get into field goal range. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Sticking with the running game. Jukes to get free. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Short connection to the tight end here. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. Got him. He's sacked. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the 2nd overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the 3rd overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play. 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Thorne. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. So here we go. The offense has 1st and goal here in overtime. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT. How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. PAT puts them in front by 7.
That makes the score Auburn 20, Florida 13.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Oh, and it's a huge overtime interception. A takeaway, and that will seal the victory.
Oh, no. They may have just cost themselves the game with this interception. That's the last thing you can afford to do in overtime. Now, it simply comes down to, can you stop your opponent from scoring, or the game is over.
In these overtime games, Kirk, it just comes down to execution in the moment. Who can make one more big play? They did it. They come up with a signature W.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I think this likely will end up being one of the best games, not only for them, but maybe in all of college football for the season. To me, it felt like an instant classic, and one that fans should remember for a long time.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.